My name is Noah Hoffman. I'm a member of the U.S. ski team for cross country, and I'm a 2014 Sochi Olympian. I'm here in Park City, Utah at the U.S. ski team training facility. I use the UltraSlide in my everyday training to work on specific technique cues that I'm focusing on in my training, and also to build specific strength for my racing. One of the drills I do on the UltraSlide, I use a med ball, a heavyweight 12-pound medicine ball, and I hold it at my center of mass, right in the center of my body, and it stays there, and I do the drills into a mirror, and I focus on where my center of mass is relative to my pushing leg. So when I'm looking in the mirror, my goal is to get my center of mass as far removed from the pushing leg as I can while still pushing. So I'm trying to get really low. I also want my center of mass to stay stable. I don't want to be twisting with the med ball. I don't want to be ducking a shoulder. I don't want to be cocking my hip. I want everything upper body to be square in a line. And then I want to be as low as possible in center of mass, stable, and far away from the pushing leg. So I'm really working on going long and smooth with the push. On the slide board, I'm able to do a ski imitation drill where I want to have the same sensations I have when I'm racing and when I'm skiing. And when I do that, I'm really trying to stay low in the upper body, low in the hips and the knees. I want really soft ankles. And I also want to keep my upper body really still. I don't want to be cocking or twisting in any way. And I can use an arm swing imitation to imitate skiing technique. So I can actually do what's called a V2 alternate technique, where I use momentum to bring myself up on one side, and then momentum on the way back down. And I imagine that I've got poles in my hand when I do the drill. When I use the UltraSlide in my training, I change up the width. So sometimes I use the full length of the board to do really long, really slow tempo drills. And sometimes I shorten it and I put the second block into the innermost or the second innermost holes, and that allows me to do faster tempo skiing and imitate high tempo in my racing. And the ability to change it up gives me the ability to practice all different types of skiing and of drills. Besides ski imitation drills on the treadmill, I also do different core exercises that help me just with general strength in my training.